Welcome to McPlum, simple solutions served daily.
You start by verifying prerequisites. SDK components and emulator images must be present so Device Manager can list targets. Open Android Studio, then open the SDK Manager to confirm system images and platform tools are installed. This is why you avoid runtime errors later. Once done, open your project and wait for Gradle Sync to finish so build variants are available. Now go to the main toolbar and select View Tool Windows Device Manager to begin creating virtual or physical device profiles. You click Create Device in Device Manager and pick a hardware profile that matches your target device. This step ensures CPU/RAM and screen size match testing needs. Next, select a system image with the API level you want. Download it if it's missing, because the emulator needs matching platform binaries. After that, configure AVD options like graphics, orientation, and memory. These settings affect performance and accuracy. Finally, name the AVD and finish. Make sure to enable cold boot or quick boot depending on test reliability. You now run the emulator or attach a physical device with USB debugging enabled to deploy your app. This is how you validate real behavior. In Run/Debug configurations, choose the AVD or connected device and press Run. The IDE installs the APK and starts your activity. If things go wrong, restart a DB with a dbkill server and a dbstart server, verify Hacksum or hypervisor is enabled, and wipe AVD data if the image won't boot. That single troubleshooting step often fixes emulator corruption and saves time.
Thanks for watching. Stay juicy and subscribe.